What is up, guys? How's it going? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back. How's it going? We are here for some more Mega Man. Here for the good old fighting robot. So let's do the thing that we got to do real quick here. Enter in that password that we're supposed to have written down. All right, nice and easy, I think. Diagonal ease. And then that one there. Over here. And then at the bottom. Ooh, that sucks. All right, let's see what I did wrong here. R. Maybe that one right there is the one that I missed. And it looks like there's only... Right? T. Right there as well, right? Yes, right there. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. And now we got two left. Who's this going to be? Was this Uranus? Pluto. There we go. All right, let's let this jam play out a little bit for a second. Take myself a quick little quick drag. My bandage for when I donated plasma came off. Well, not like the tan wrap, but the actual little gauze bandage underneath kind of slipped off there. But yeah, hope everyone's doing all right today. Happy Thursday. Today is a nice day. Well, it's nice to me. It's a nice, dingy, cloudy day. Chilly. Been raining the last, 24 hours on and off. It is a fall day, if I've ever felt one. And I love these kinds of days. I love these kind of days indeed. Especially because it's been, just like every other day since the election, it's been more thinking. Because I'm really trying to think of how I want to do things. I need to figure out what I need to do is go on, use social media. I got to go on Facebook or something and just find different Democratic voter organizations and through the different states and just find people. It's basically just going to be a really long recruitment session. All right, well, that worked at least. Fuck, I thought I was safe, and then realized too late I was not. Nice. Nice. But yeah, just... Because the thing is, I think I basically said this, is that, you know, the big problem is just that there's one real truth to, like, all of this shit that's happened with this last election that I feel like, bro, they start to fall before you even touch them. Like, you blow on them and they're falling over. But, you know, you get the things that you end up fighting for. You don't get the things that you don't. And, okay, that does damage as well. Very nice. And I just feel like, whoo, nice dodge. Do I just gotta beat this guy? Whoo. All right, which side to go up? That's most excellent. But how do I want to put what I wanted to say? Because, like, I'm still thinking about it. Because, like, I feel like I had it not too long ago, and now I'm trying to get it back, and fuck. I feel like I can't gather. Unfortunately, I have been, since I was thinking up all this, it's been like 6 hours because I was at work earlier. But the thing is that, and I think people need to remember this, is that there is no such thing, like, there's always next time. And I think one of the things that, you know, if the left really wants to be serious about doing anything politically for in the next decade, it is going to take a lot of effort, because it's not like you're waiting till 2028 again. You know, I think a lot of people forget there's local elections every year. Every other year you got offices up for, like, you know, various state ones. I'm not sure if, like, you know, I forget the different term limits for, like, representatives, Senate members, and all that other shit. But regardless of what exactly is the one, because I forget which houses get what in how many years, and I don't remember or know if it differs in any of the states necessarily. You're a motherfucker. Okay, nothing crazy over there. But a lot of people are sitting here like, well, what are we going to do for the next 4 years? And it's like, 4 years? Dog, there's already elections in a year. Now, yeah, it's not for the presidency, but, people think of what, when you ask a lot of people, like, what's really the bad thing about Project 2025, the big thing is that there's a big emphasis on extending, making sure that there's positions filled at all manner of different levels of government. And, you always have people there to not necessarily do your bidding, because that's the wrong way to look at it to me. Dang it. But, like, it just takes work. You're not waiting. If you're waiting 4 years, there's already several, like, mayoral, possibly governor's races, that you're missing out on. Like, at very least, you got to be there for the midterms. Like, at very least. But, even me, myself, I was thinking, like, the thing I want planned, it'll be every, at least other year when it's, time for, Senate races and shit like that. But then, no. It's, even to myself, like, I have to remember, it's every year. Elections season never ends. It's just to what length. But, like, the involvement you have in your community as a member of the voting population, like, that's never over. That never ends. That's a bitch. Oh. All right, sorry. Woman's getting ready to leave for some errands, so I was trying to discuss dinner plans, because she's going to be oot and a boot running the errands, so it's like try to give her a list or an idea of what she might want. But yeah, no, it's just voting is every year. And if you want to make a difference, you got to get people in the lower level offices. And that's the main showing that I want to make, for Democrats this entire election season. I want Ooh. I just want to see as many seats in as many different cities, towns, districts all get flipped as much as possible. Everything from fucking judges, clerks, all of it. I am on an intense right now, especially blue no matter who vibe. Because thanks, bro. Bruv. I missed that one thing. Meow. All right, we're not fucking this up. There we go. There we go. But yeah, no, I just want to see it happen. And it's funny because like I've made remarks about like, oh yeah, I'm going to make sure a blue wave comes the best I can. It's funny because a lot of conservatives, I've seen at least 2 or 3 give this same remark. And I just find it very telling because every time they'll say something along the lines of, oh yeah, well who's going to be the one to do it? And when they're just thinking of like, sorry, I had to write that down, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go back here. I want to try and figure out where this... I'm missing something. Why do I feel like my frames are dropping? One sec. All right, is this any better? It is. I don't know why sometimes getting like messages and shit like makes a difference. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. I got through this level, so I should be able to do it again, no problem. Should be no problems now. No problems. But no, these people snitch on themselves because they think about it the way that they do with Trump. Like, there's a reason why everybody makes fun of him and calls him Daddy Trump for these people, because it's... Bro, this guy takes out so much health! Nice. Because these people think only in terms of, like, a big, grand leader. And I said this the other day when I basically said that Republicans were traitors. And I do kind of still stand by that. I know, obviously, it's a wee bit spicy of a statement, obviously. And I mean it to be a spicy statement. But these people, at their heart, the problem with them is that they're redcoats. They're only thinking of a king, a boot. Like, that's the only reference in which they're even thinking about this. They can't imagine a movement starting that's just hinging on the weight of the voting populace. They can't imagine that because to them it's like there has to be a leader. There has to be the big guy doing it. That's the whole point. And obviously to them it is. And that's the scary thing. Is there something I missed? Is there somewhere I missed? No, it's not like a secret path up. But like conservatives in general, they are not bright people. They are not the smartest of us. They're not our best. They're not our brightest. They're still just loyalists. Like, I say this like not at all really jokingly, but it's like, conservatives love to invoke the image of, 1776 and, the Revolutionary War. But it's like, remember what color the Patriots wore in that conflict. And that's the big thing that I want to get across is I really do want the elections to be how do I mean it? It's like a really cool move though. I feel like I missed something. Like clearly. Like that's cool. Hmm. I didn't find it. What the fuck? I'm actually going to look this up. I don't care about shit in that way. Okay, hold on a sec. Alright, my bad. Alright, Mega Man... Pluto stage, yeah. Crystal. Where what? Let me... Okay, I looked that up and I think I can't get it yet. Because... Yeah, you need the Uranus one in order to get this. Okay. Let's just leave the stage, make it nice and easy. But no, I meant what I said earlier. Conservatives are not very smart people. They are still... they're rats with a Pied Piper. They are just easily led by the nose. And there's just one real thing, like truly, that they have that the Liberal Party doesn't have right now. And what that is honestly, is mobilization. Like, that's the only thing that we don't have right now. Oh no, that's... Dang it. And unfortunately, there's... It's both a point of pride, but also, like, it's our worst enemy. It's easier to herd sheep than it is to herd cats. And that's the main difference, at least right now, with the left and the right, is that when it comes to voting matters, the right is just in lockstep. They are always on the same page. They may not always be on the same page. I mean, we've seen the infighting of that party, especially over the last 4 years. There has been plenty of infighting going on. But, and this is Uranus, right? Yep. Uranus. Uranus. Oh wait, I was doing this stage. I forgot I was... Oh no! No, not this. Oh god. My fucking... I just fully went in with that one. Alright, well, that didn't work. But, you know, there's no way to beat mass voter mobilization other than with mass voter fucking mobilization. Like, there's just... Dickhead. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Nice. God damn it. So close. Here we go. Gimme. Ooh! Ooh! That's sexy. That's big sex. I was not anticipating him walking at me. Dickhead. Got those Mega Man hops, baby. Dip just right through that one. All right, not what I want. But that's really the thing, and that is the whole thing that I want to like really target in whatever it is that I end up trying to do. Because I don't even know what that is yet. Fully. That's horrendous. Not like the band Horrendous. The band Horrendous is magnificent. Well, at least we got an extra life. Dip. But I mean, it's the party of like easily the most religious. I mean, they're just, it's easy to see that they are the most misled group in America right now. Alright, I'm not even gonna fucking bother wasting my time. But whether the right wants to admit it or not, like, sure, with certain social values, the left might be a little copy-paste, but in general, the left is just always going to have more free thinkers. I mean, we see which is the party that's trying to tout fucking, like, tradition and, like, the way things ought to be and stupid shit like that. Like, there's only one party playing with that sort of messaging and that sort of mentality. Oh. And we have a whole bunch of weapons. Can I use one on this fucking guy? Oh, God, yes. Okay, this dash is actually doing work for me right now. There we go. Flying bows, baby. Flying bows. Alright, and I'll figure out where to get the crystal that was in this stage as well soon enough. Alright, that's the 8 planets. All of them beaten. Ow. But yeah, that's the thing, is just voting's every year. It takes diligence. And the thing is that the fight never ends. The fight never ends. And I think this is also a thing that, like, people on the left kind of have a little bit more of. And that's, like, not that they want to create a utopia, because I don't think anybody's like really that stupid about creating a utopia. I think it's much more in the left is just has way too much idealism and too many their ideas are just a little too grand. Let me think. How do I want to put this? Like, they're just more prone to giving up when things just aren't looking the way that they want them to. And it's like, it's just not always the most helpful. Like, when a candidate is elected or is selected through the, I don't know if I saved this, but we're gonna write it down again. Oh yeah, I did. I know now I remember I did. Let's go to Lights Lab, though. The fact that I can just have unlimited of these, basically. All right, now we're not going to go... All right, next time we're going to go here and we're going to get the stuff that we need. But no, like, you see it with Bernie Sanders and, like, even back in, like, especially back in, like, 2016, when Bernie didn't get the Democratic nomination, a lot of the people that were big, like, Bernie stans, like, they, and a lot of them since, like, basically gave up and, like, just didn't care about electoral politics anymore. Like, to them, it was just like, it's just, who cares? And, you know, when it comes to elections, the right wing, I mean, they are there to line up for any and everyone. And, I mean, now you look at it, they have different people set up in all different levels and places in government. And, you know, our only way forward is to take that back. That's the only solution we got. And the only way we're going to do that is with voting. That's it. So I need to figure out if I'm going to have like a script when I talk to people, or is it going to be something like, I don't know if I want to like use like a real project name. I don't know. But it's got to be a literal movement for like from people, like from voters. It can't be a top-down, got a big daddy that, you know, you're going to be voting for. It can't be anything like that. It's got to be, because I don't want to just like, as much as I like Bernie Sanders, because when he's a populist, he's like a real populist to me. I don't agree with everything. I don't agree with some of his protectionism things, but like, overall, I know there's a history with him that's at least very honorable that I can map onto with. But I don't want to just get the next Bernie Sanders, because I don't want, like, right after Trump for the Democrats to be like, okay, now here's our populist. Like, cornball maneuvers. Like, it's just, it can't be led by, like, a daddy figure or something like that, not a celebrity. Because it's not even about the individual politicians. Like, vote blue no matter who. Like, we can't have, as the Liberal Party of America, we can't even begin to have the next level of conversations about what to do with this country until we get people in offices. Without the offices, nothing matters. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. The only way that it's going to matter is if we make it matter. So, yeah, I think there is work to be done. That has been the phrase I've been saying since the day right after the election. Very clearly, there is work that needs to be done. Because whatever we're doing now just ain't cutting it. And, yeah, I kind of want to have, like, and the thing is like, I'm going to want, like, an entire attitude and a mindset and everything. Because, like, the left needs to be fun. You know, it's like, I see, like, things about that comedian at the Trump rally, Tony Hinchcliffe, saying that he would not apologize for his Puerto Rico joke. And listen, as a Latino, don't apologize for your joke. I'm not mad at Tony Hinchcliffe for making the joke. I'm mad at the Trump administration for having a comedian like that on, because that's not the time and place for him, especially making jokes about Puerto Ricans who are American citizens who under Trump's watch were left fucking, like, without power for an extended period of time. Like, Trump didn't even know he was the president of Puerto Rico. He said on an interview, I remember him saying, I need to, or like in a statement, he was like, I need to talk to the president of Puerto Rico. And it's like, bro, that's you. You're the president of Puerto Rico. The fuck, dog. And it's just, it's not like the comedian, the joke is fine. I'm fine with the joke. It's just about when and where you tell that joke. Especially when, you know, we're already seeing a lot more racist remarks on social media now that the worst of us have been emboldened. So, yeah, Republicans are not smart people. They're led around by their nose, and the only way to beat that mobilization is with more mobilization, baby. So, yeah, till next time, y'all. Peace.